All right, you just started painting with acrylics and you want to know how do you blend. Simple. You get a paint medium, which the brand isn't necessarily the most important. Liquitex Slow Dry Medium is a great one. This one is my absolute favorite because it tends to stay wet even longer, meaning you can move it around just like oils. So this would be my choice if you can find this. And then whatever paint that you're going to use is fine. There's different ways in which you can mix it. You can, let's see, take your color, whatever it's going to be, and you can do this two ways. One, read the directions on the back and then just add a little bit to it. Because this is just traditional acrylics, which will dry up on you very quickly. You just add a couple of drops in there. And you can paint this way, or you can even add it straight to the medium. And I'm just going to go halfway because I'm going to show you both ways. So just kind of put this on your surface. I'm going to do it to there. Then we're going to take the one that's been pre-mixed. I'm going to put this here. Yep. Blending is not hard at all, especially once you actually start using the different glazing mediums. Like I mentioned, there are many different brands. So it doesn't matter if you just don't have any in your area. You can always order it online. It's depend on what's available in the country that you're in. I realize that we're definitely an international family over here. But you just kind of put that on. And as I mentioned, my absolute favorite is going to be that open edition, the golden open, because it's just, I thought it was going to be like all the others, but it just stayed wet so much longer. So I couldn't be mad at that. All right, and on this end, add a little bit. I'm just going to put a couple drops directly on it just because it's not that important. We just kind of blend it in. You can blend when things are wet on wet, meaning both of the mediums have not dried yet, or both paints have not dried yet. So it's going to blend together well anyways. But the fact that you have the medium on there is going to be blendable for a lot longer. So you can blend this way. And of course, as you're doing your precise pieces, you can actually just do a little blend as the middle tone if you wanted to. Like I said, because it's medium all the way up till here on the surface, I'm not going to worry about actually putting medium in the paint mixture itself. And there's so many different ways that you can blend. And as time goes on, I have different lessons on how you can do that. You can scumble. There's just so many different things. But right now, I just want to get you started, okay? Just so you're not overwhelmed with all the extra information. So I like this one because it's kind of rounded on the ends. And what you're going to learn is that things that are rounded tend to blend even better. Yeah, that medium on there. That's why it's kind of going all the way down to the white because it's so much. So, but see how nice that looks. Just to show you how easy it is to blend when you have this medium. See, if it didn't have the medium in it, it would already be trying to set up on you or dry on you. But that's not the case here, as you can see. I'm just going to blend them into each other. And depending upon the type of brush that you have, you can blend it in different ways. The more this kind of sets up, it actually be a little bit less streaky than it is right now. And as you know, you can, some of you that may be experienced, you can use something like the mop brush. I just didn't want to take it all the way back down to the surface of the white while it's still so wet. But see how wet that is? How things are moving? Now that it's starting to set up a little bit, it's not going all the way down to the white of the canvas. So are you sold yet? How easy this is to blend? And if you've ever painted with oils, you know this looks very similar. Of course, you know, it doesn't matter what colors that you're blending. You blend many different colors together. I just wanted you to kind of get the gist of it. So, makes sense? And it's just as simple to blend. Whether you're using a mop brush or you're using a filbert brush, which is, you know, type that has a rounded end on it. Uh, you to blend, you really want to have soft bristles. That's going to be your best to not leave the different bristle marks in there. And sometimes you might need to get a fresh brush. So as in this instance, as I'm blending this green over into the purple, once I got to the pure purple, I needed to switch my brush so that it didn't get any of the green in there. So just play around with it, have fun, but it's literally just as simple to blend. If you have any other further questions, just put your comments uh, in the comments below.